Co-education definition, stages, argument for and against, conclusion. Co-education is a very important topic. In villages, most of the villages schools are in co-education. Schools and colleges where boys and girls study together are called co-education. There are many co-educational institutions in our country. There are many arrangements, arguments for and against co-education. Some are of the view that co-education is desirable at all stages of education, primary, secondary, and at college level. Some are totally opposed to co-education. Yet some others say that co-education is desirable at primary and collegiate level and not at the secondary school level. The problem is linked with the aim and objectives set to be achieved at different levels of education and also with the roles of boys and girls have to play in society later in their lives. However, it is agreed that at the primary stage of education, it is desirable to have co-education. At this stage, boys and girls are innocent. They like to play together, live together, and learn together. The problem arises only at the secondary school level, including plus 2 level. The boys and girls then enter the period of adolescence. Between the age of 12 and 18 years, there is a rapid focus in physical growth. There are emotional changes too. Boys prefer to join a group of boys their age. Girls prefer to move in their peer groups. Girls would like to attract the attention of boys and vice versa. It is during this period that boys and girls prepare themselves to play their future roles as men and women. It is therefore necessary that girls and boys develop their aptitude, interest, and skills to play their future roles usefully and satisfactorily. Hence, a separate curriculum is required at the secondary level to cater to the needs of girls and boys. Some argue at the secondary stage of education, there shall be separate schools for boys and girls. By the time the boys and girls reach the college, they cross the age of adolescence and are grown enough to realize their own responsibilities and know the consequence of their act and need. Hence, co-education is not harmful at the collegiate level. Some argue that co-education leads to indiscipline. The view cannot be supported. Discipline implies observing the norms of conduct approved by society. If society falls in its own, it may affect the student as well. Some argue that cinema, the TV, and the Western culture are creating problem of discipline. As our social fabric is still strong, boys and girls, the secondary school level do not often indulge in the act of serious indiscipline. Even if it is desirable to have separate school at the secondary school level of education for the boys and girls, a poor country like India cannot be afford that. So co-education has to continue in our country at all stages of education. The only easy remedy we can think of is appoint more lady teachers in schools, which would help the cause of co-education.